The president of the Grand Bahama Christian Council reflecting on Grand Bahama's current state. A local college continuing its mission to educate Bahamians. And the youth arm of the Free National Movement treating a special group of young people.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Megan Shepard. Thank you so much for tuning in. Topping news, the leader of the Christian community is reflecting on the state of Grand Bahama as the government works to restore the island's economy. A decision could soon be made to purchase the Grand Lucayan Resort if the government cannot find a buyer. In this report, the president of the Grand Bahama Christian Council is sharing his view on the topic and what he believes is the best way to move forward to revive the island's economy. Italia Hall has the details.
Many residents on Grand Bahama are of the view that the government should purchase the Grand Lucayan Resort to help fix Grand Bahama's ailing economy and keep hundreds of workers employed. President of the Grand Bahama Christian Council, Reverend Dr. Robert Lockhart, is also weighing in on the topic. He says that he doesn't believe that this would be the best decision for the government to make.
The government is not, they're not hoteliers. That's not their main strength. And so it has a lot of disadvantages, and so we would hope that that would not be the case. We would hope that we can have persons that are experienced in this industry to come and make this happen, and I hope that's the case and hope that's what would happen in the long run.
He says selecting the right management company for the hotel is key, adding that properties like Atlantis and Baha Mar and New Providence are proving to be successful.
I think some consideration should be given to speaking with either of these groups about what's happening in Grand Bahama and the possibility of looking at the Lucayan Strip or Lucayan Hotel and see what's possible there, because they have a proven track record of building hotels, attracting customers, and presenting a successful product.
And for the employees of the hotel,
it's heartbreaking for persons to be working 1 day or 2 days, and you don't know how many days you're going to be working the next week. So, of course, your income must be fluctuating, and so that must be a frustrating experience. And but I believe in spite of all of this, I believe that as persons put their heads together, I still believe that something good is going to happen. But I believe that it's time for all of us, government and other areas of leadership in the community, Port Authority, put their heads together and say, how can we stop the bleeding and make this work? And I believe if we do that, we can have some forward movement.
The president says the Grand Lucayan may not solve all of the issues on Grand Bahama, but he believes it will definitely contribute to the solution, as there will be many spin-off opportunities for other business owners. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
Another local tertiary level institution unveiling plans for the upcoming year. Tarif College continuing its mandate of educating and training Bahamians. And as the institution prepares for the start of the new year later this month, they are also undergoing some administrative changes in key areas. Tonight, our Sabrina Brown talks with the person who will now take the college forward.
When Tarif College begins its new year on August 27th, it will have a new leader at the helm. Veteran educator Ann Aubrey recently assumed the post of president. She says Tarif is in the process of rebranding, and the focus will be on transformational education.
We want to ensure that students coming through every course will be empowered to be a better person, to translate the concepts merged with who they are as individuals, their personalities, so that they can better deliver that to whomever they are serving.
Aubrey says Tarif is proud to launch its primary education degree program this year, which she says is more extensive than the general program.
We have flavored it differently in that although you can get a bachelor's of in primary education degree, which will be a generalist degree, we have decided to add what we refer to as a concentration component. And our concentration component would be in reading or in math and science. So an individual enrolling for a primary education degree can either decide, I want the strength in reading instruction, or I want added strength in math and science.
She believes the added component will help to address the problems that have kept the national average at D for many years.
We are looking at it from a bottom-up approach to fixing the problem, because by ensuring our early childhood degree participants, candidates, or our primary education degree candidates get the skills and the efficiency and the proficiency with those skills, they then will be addressing our lower grade level to come up stronger.
Founder of Tarif, Terrence Archer, says he's excited about the year ahead.
Our approach to marketing is going to be different. Our administrative approach and the way we deal with our clients coming into the organization is going to be different. And we're trying to better, as Ms. Aubrey would say, our customer service. And we believe that customer service is where it's at. And once you're able to treat every student as they are, VIPs, I believe that you'd have more people coming to where they feel appreciated.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
In news from the crime beat, officers in Bimini arresting one man for drug possession. Reports are that on Friday, August 10th, shortly after 10 p.m., a Bimini resident was arrested by officers for possession of dangerous drugs with the intent to supply, after he was found in possession of a quantity of suspected marijuana. He is expected to be arraigned before the magistrate court early this week. Meanwhile, on Saturday, August 11th, shortly before 12 p.m., officers acting on information went to an area near Radio Beach in Allistown, Bimini, where they discovered in bushes a plastic bag containing suspected marijuana. No arrest was made in this matter. The estimated street value of the suspected marijuana is $5,000. The Grand Bahama man who was gunned down on Logwood Road on Saturday, August 4th, has been identified as Henry Johnson Jr., also known as Lil Henry. Police say shortly after 9 p.m. on August 4th, Johnson was leaving a business establishment on Logwood Road, and while entering his vehicle, he was approached by two armed assailants who reportedly shot him about the body. He was transported to the Rand Memorial Hospital, where he died around 4 a.m. on August 4th. Investigations are continuing. You are watching the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Stay with us. There's more news right after this break.